In Genesis 3:6, it says, when the woman saw that the fruit of the tree was good for food and pleasing to the eye, and also desirable for gaining wisdom, she took some and ate it. She also gave some to her husband who was with her, and he ate it. Then the eyes of both of them were opened, and they realized they were naked. Since the fall of man into sin, there's been a cry from within him to be free from its bondage and slavery. See, the Bible tells us that we were created in God's image. We were created in His image. We were not created to be in bondage and in repression. You see, God has placed inside each man a desire for freedom. It's part of our DNA, our spiritual makeup. We need to be free. On April 19, 1775, in Middlesex County, Massachusetts, the Revolutionary War started, with a shot heard round the world. The colonial army, in defiance of the tyranny of Great Britain and King George III, started a war for freedom and independence. Despite being outnumbered and outmanned, they fought for their freedom, and they eventually won their independence. You see, those who fight for freedom will give their all, and those who fight to repress won't. That's the difference. When there's something inbred in us to be free, we fight for it with everything that we have. Today, many of us live in a free nation, but we're still in bondage to sin, the sin and tyranny of the enemy. But God desires for us to live free, to experience freedom, His freedom. You see, the war for your independence was fought 2,000 years ago, and it was won with the shot heard around the world. And from that time, Jesus Christ has been freeing countless numbers of people who've been in bondage and slavery to sin in their spirits. This was God's plan, that we would live free and live in His purpose and plan and design. Galatians 5:1 says this, Christ has set us free to live a free life. So take your stand. Never again let anyone put a harness of slavery on you. Today I want to ask you, are you making a stand in your life against the tyranny of bondage the enemy has? See, it's time for you to live in freedom.